So today we're out here because I want to give you an update on what is happening with the major sewer maintenance project that we have underway. We call it our Segment 6 project. But where we're standing is the ITC corridor, where all the big transmission grids go through. We are on 15 Mile Road, just a little bit west of Shaner, so we're in the city of Sterling Heights. And what we're working on is maintenance on a sewer, sort of a confluence of two different systems that come together. One is in Macomb, the Macomb Interceptor Drainage District, where we have had a sinkhole right down 15 Mile Road here, as you might all remember, about 4 years ago. And so we're down from that now, but right here is where the interceptor sort of dead ends, and then it heads down into Detroit for proper treatment. But at the same time, a system from Oakland County comes in. As I say, there's a confluence right here. So the Macomb and the Oakland system, what we call OMID, the Oakland Macomb Interceptor Drain District, have a confluence here, and then it all goes down into Detroit for proper treatment. But after we did inspections here, we found that there had to be some major maintenance that happens to this interceptor, to the pipe. And so we're out on site here today. We're watching, we're building what is known as a shaft. I think they're at 42 feet as we're taping this today, but they're going to go down eventually almost 70 feet. The interceptor's at 65 foot, so they have to build this enormous, it looks like a big manhole, only it is huge, down so that we're able to access the pipe. And once we access the pipe, then they will line the pipe with 20-foot sections of Hobos pipe, an impervious pipe that has a life expectancy like forever. So this is going to be really, it's an expensive project. It's about a $30 million project, but we've financed it in such a way we don't have to raise the rates of the taxpayers, or to the ratepayers. Anyway, they have to build this shaft, and that's what we were looking at today. So right now they're putting in 30 caissons. So these are concrete piles that they put down. Then they put down huge I-beams in there so that we can stabilize the shaft. Obviously, as you go that deep, there's enormous pressure that happens from just the earth as you're digging down there. But I was out here today, and I'm joined now with Don Brown, who is a county commissioner from the northern part of Macomb County, been around a long time. And this year, his colleagues voted for him to be the chairman of the County Board of Commissioners. So I've known Don a long time. He does a great job. We're also joined with Commissioner Van Sickle, Don Van Sickle, who's a new commissioner from the Sterling Heights area. And he serves on our MID, the Macomb Interceptor Drainage District, the MID board. So there's 3 people on the MID board. I'm there as the chairman from the Public Works, and then our county executive, Mark Hackle, or his representative, who is Brian Santo, who runs the Macomb County Road Department, and then Commissioner Van Sickle. So those are the 3 on the MID board. That's why we were all out here today. But I guess I would ask Commissioner Chairman Brown just to make a couple of comments. What do you think after you guys have had an opportunity to see this firsthand?
Well, it's an impressive bit of engineering, and it's so good to have a public works commissioner be paying attention to the maintenance of this system. We don't want another 15 Mile Road collapse. And really, this is what this project is about. Spending a lot of money to make sure that we're maintaining a system that could get even more disasters if it should have a failure. And we're just so grateful to have your leadership in the Public Works Office have the wisdom and the knowledge to get the right things together to pull off a job like this. And Don Van Sickle from Sterling Heights, I knew like the commissioner paying attention to part of that OMID board is a huge advantage for the community, but for the Board of Commissioners to be the eyes and ears of what's going on with these type of projects. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it, and to continue to support what you're doing in Public Works to make sure that we can all have proper infrastructure in place.
Well, I appreciate those comments, and you know what? It's all about team. Yeah. So we have a great team, I think, in Macomb County. And it's just, we want to make sure that we're servicing the public to the very best of our ability. But there's going to be more projects after this one is done. And we just are You know, I always say, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Yeah.
We have to keep going on these to make sure that our infrastructure is in excellent condition. And now we are inspecting everything on a regular basis to make sure we can get ahead of this so we don't have to have such major maintenance projects in the future. But things were let go for a long time. I think we all know that. And that's not what's happening anymore. We're going to take care of everything that we have here, make sure that we leave it for our kids and our grandchildren in excellent condition. So that's what we're here today to see. But anyway, we have a great crew out here working on this project. Certainly our engineers and the public works are here, some of our consulting engineers, and then the contractors that are doing this work. I'm just going to point out one thing we were just all talking about. It. We're putting down these 52-foot sections of steel I-beams. This is all American steel, okay? Just know we don't have any Chinese steel on this site. We buy American products here, always. And hey, we make the best. We buy the best. American. USA. Go USA.
The Macomb County Board of Commissioners is committed to support initiatives like this that that Candice Miller produces for us, and we're going to help raise the money. Go get federal dollars and state dollars, return of our tax dollars we've all paid, to bring them back to Macomb County so we can get these infrastructure jobs done, to lower the cost for everyone involved in the system. It's so critical. We're one team, one mission in Macomb County, and we're all supporting it and all pulling in one direction to serve the residents and the taxpayers of this county. And we're going to continue to do that job going forward with everyone working together.
Thank you, Chairman.
Right.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank all of you for joining us.
Thank you.